They keep asking me, what you think about the little boy that got shot in the back in South Carolina? Fuck that little boy. What I tell you me about running from shit? Now, you don't run from a thing unless it's danger. But if a store owner come chase after you, man, you better not, man, call me. Call your mom and daddy. So the little boy that got shot in the back, not my problem. My boy over there cooking. My boy over there cooking. Don't ask me about no black person who got a daddy, a cousin, uncles, granddaddy. Ask his family what they gonna do about it. Don't call me. I'm balling like a balling. I'm balling like a. I'm supposed to stop balling to come help some posts in South Carolina. Help yourselves, nigga. Help yourselves. Y'all ain't gonna go one of them, but why y'all ain't with me? I'm supposed to stop with all these pretty little to come say no justice, no peace, and ain't nobody ready to die. See, when I was ready to die about this shit, y'all wasn't ready. Y'all was saying Black Lives Matter. Don't fuck with me now. I'm with the white folks. I done sold out. Y'all had the best of me. Now y'all got the worst of me. I'm with white folks. I'm sold out. I'm not going back to help them. I'm not Harriet Tubman. I got off the plantation. I got away. I'm free. I ain't coming back to help nobody that didn't come out of here. That's not come out my mama household. I don't care if they get another black baby tomorrow and catch him stealing nothing. Not my fight. Fuck that boy. Fuck them people in South Carolina. Fuck all the black people that's mad that ain't go no Asian. Y'all ain't go to no Asian. Y'all ain't go to an Asian baby. Y'all ain't go to an Asian woman. Y'all ain't go rob an Asian bank. So y'all, I told y'all after they George Floyd, they go kill another. Y'all ain't gonna do shit. Y'all ain't gonna do. They gonna kill another. Y'all ain't gonna do nothing but get mad.
Welcome to another episode, everyone. Please subscribe to the channel if you have not done so. The inside story here with me, Damian Porter, and as you can see, Charleston White is on a tangent. He's diabolical, attacking Cyrus, the young black boy, young black child that was shot in the back by Rick Child. And he's saying, as you just heard him say, so what? He has fathers and father and brothers and all this. Why won't they do something about it? Apparently, individuals have asked Charleston White to go to South Carolina and protest with them, etc. So he's saying here, I'm not going to South Carolina. I'm balling now. I'm rich. Why would I go out there? Y'all don't want to do nothing. Y'all not going to do nothing. He said, when I was ready to die, y'all wanted to hold signs and say Black Lives Matter. And at first, it sounded like he was just saying F them and F the black community, which he pretty much is saying, which is just really distasteful and disgraceful, considering that black people are the reason that he is where he is at now in his career. But that's always the case. So black people are the reason that Nicki Minaj and Cardi B and all of these other sellouts are where they are at. And then when they get up there, they find a way to disparage and denigrate the individuals that got them there. Nevertheless, he goes on to say, as we just heard, that he was ready to die, and that when he was ready to die, other individuals were not. So don't call on him now, because even if y'all call on him and he go out there, it's going to be the same thing. No one is ready to die for the cause. Y'all just going to hold signs, Black Lives Matter, scream and march, and nothing's going to happen.
This too shall pass. They getting ready to have the Knicks championship, and who playing in the NBA? Once they have that NBA championship, we don't give a damn who died. We don't give a damn who died. So guess what? Rest in peace, little boy. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing. So ain't nobody gonna do nothing but get mad like y'all was mad about Trayvon Martin. George Zimmerman still around him. Y'all was mad about Eddie Gray, Freddie Gray. Didn't do nothing. Mike Brown. Tiana Jefferson. So I can go on and on. They keep, and ain't no black people dying by it. Ain't no black people killing by it. But let a black people step on your Nikes. Nigga stepped on my Michael Jordan tennis shoe. Boom, 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 boom. Let him say, King Von. Step in mama house. Let him say, fuck Lil Durk. Say that. But but let that Asian shoot a little boy in the back and plant a gun on him. You ain't gonna do nothing. You coward ass black people. So keep being cowards. Make some more rap music about nothing that your mama. Hey, didn't nobody die? Spin the block again. Spin the block.
Yeah, you know, it's sad. It really is. But, you know, the truth is it's hard for me to argue with Charleston White here. I do not agree with his statements, F the little boy, F Cyrus, and all of that. I disagree with that. And even the statement that he has a father and brothers and all that, perhaps he does. We don't know the state of those individuals. Perhaps his father is real old. Perhaps not. The boy was just 14, but I'm just saying, perhaps his brother is young, etc. It's on the community then to step up and take care of these sort of situations, which should have happened a long time ago. But even in my video that I did regarding this situation, I said exactly the same thing, that we're all cowards. Black men are cowards, not going to do anything, that we only have this energy. We only become aggressive and violent as it relates to one another. But these individuals can come in our community and kill our kids, and people are going to be upset for a minute. And just as Charleston White said, once the NBA championship comes on, all is forgotten. Everyone was upset about Trayvon Martin. Yeah, they were. George Zimmerman is still around, and not only is he around, he made a mockery of Trayvon's death, selling autographed Skittles. You know, they laugh in our faces after they kill us because they know that we're not going to do anything about it. That's just the bottom line. Unless it's another black man that did something to you or your family member or your friend, then he's dead. He'll be dead the same day. He's going to retaliate the same day. From the Crips kill the Bloods going to retaliate literally the same day. Looking for bodies, souls to snatch the same day. Bloods kill the Crips are looking for a body the same day. 30 minutes later, an hour later, they're loading up in the cars with damaging weapons, hunting individuals in broad daylight. Doesn't matter. These individuals can come in our neighborhoods and kill our children and laugh in our faces about it as long as they are not black. Yeah, it's sad. I'm not going to disagree with this. It's just his delivery. Some of the things he says, of course, throws a lot of people off. They don't appreciate it. But the message is clear.
So keep making that kind of music while everybody keeps shooting you in your back. They shooting you when you're praying in the church. They shooting you in the grocery store like they did in Buffalo, New York. And not one black person crashed out about it. Where my crash shots at? Where my, y'all got crash outs for everything, black people. Where my crash outs is gonna crash out for the Asian people? Where they at? They all online typing to Charleston, saying we gonna get you, Charleston. Where's my crash outs? Cause it's cowards. Why? That Asian killed the. They put their head down. That white man killed a. They turn the other cheek. The Mexican killer, they find politics to put in it. If a look at it too long, they'll make his mama cry forever. Think about that, y'all. Think about that. They say I'm a plant. They say I'm a plant because won't go do nothing about the Asian. Now, them Asians who killed them is a plant. A few years ago, didn't Farrakhan and them Muslims did a 1 million man march and they said justice or else? Can somebody call Farrakhan and wake the minister up and ask him, say, hey, minister, what we supposed to do now? Because we done had 2 million man marches. We done had the highest murder rate of black people against black people in the history of black people. We've been hollering no justice. We still ain't got no justice. Okay, what's the or else? What's the or else? Kill another ain't gonna do nothing. Say, Lil Durk in prison for killing 3. They hollering free Lil Durk. I'm saying free Mr. Child. They made an honest mistake. They thought the black kid was stealing. Had the black kid not ran and said, hey, y'all, I didn't steal nothing and stop, he'll still be alive. I told my boy one time he ran from the police. I said, this shit, nigga. My mom and them said, son, don't say that. Son, don't say that. I said, no, mama, because that's what they do when you run. If you've been doing wrong, you don't run. If you've been doing wrong, stay there. And if you ain't been doing wrong, stay there. Why you running? Because anytime a black man run, what I say, they think you done something wrong, you done stole something. That's what I taught my boy. See, when you got a black daddy that can teach you how to be a black boy, you know how to move. But when you got a mama been whooping on you, trying to force you and discipline you to be what she can't teach you to be, you do what that boy did, run like a coward with a backpack. So don't y'all go to get mad at me when Mr. Child is free and innocent.
Well, that means that he had no father in the home, or that he does have a father that didn't do his job. Going along with your perception of it, Charleston, it's absolutely a very tough situation. There's no excuse for Rick Child shooting Cyrus in the back while he was running. Yes, perhaps he should not have ran, but that's not against the law. He ran because he was scared. Clearly, you can run if you're afraid. These individuals are calling you. Clearly, he did not steal anything, and running does not constitute losing your life. That's not what that means. That's not what that is supposed to mean. Period. Call the law. Call 911 if you think he's a criminal, if you think he did something. You can't take the law into your own hands, but only in this country you can. As long as it relates to another black man, you can do it and get away with it like George Zimmerman did and like Rick Child just did and countless others. Not only get away with it inside of the court system, but then live happily ever after once you become free.
And y'all asking for Lil Durk to be free. Right now, we got the whole industry, and I want everybody in the rap industry to hear me. Y'all are saying free Lil Durk, somebody who have killed black people and have put hits on black people. But this man had a business, and this black kid came, and they thought he had a gun. They found the gun next to his body. Why would he be running into a store with a backpack if he don't have a gun and he didn't steal nothing? Only people that's guilty run and steal. So y'all want me to believe this kid didn't steal nothing, didn't have a gun, and then people said he had a gun? I believe he ran. So, say, man, he wasn't running for help. He wasn't running to help. For both of them. Foul y'all. I don't care about nothing. Foul y'all, nigga. His death, your death, whatever affect.
No, he was running for his life is what he was running for.
You don't affect me. Why? Because I got people I know that's not affected by it. You got to pay bills tomorrow. We don't give a damn about what happened to that boy. We may act like we do when we look at the video or read about it, but when I put it down and start reading and cut the TV on, I don't think about that little boy no more. So yeah, I just get all to stir y'all up. Some viral video, but yeah, consequences to life, boys and girls. And if y'all ain't willing to die about that, leave them Asian people alone. For they send coronavirus back.
Sing.
What's up, nigga? For them people send coronavirus.
That shit with
For them people send coronavirus back 2 minutes and a half. One thing about Unc, you ain't gonna never see me with a bunch of. You ain't gonna never. I've been out and about. You ain't gonna never see Unc. Every time they see me, I'm by myself with a. You'll never see me with a bunch of. No, never, ever. I'm with a group of. I think that's the weak in the world. A group of y'all. And every time I see y'all tough niggas, they ain't never by themselves. But when they see me, by myself. Like, and I'm bad to me and my little. Yeah. Now, I don't talk to them in crowds, nigga. Yeah. That's why I made Soldier Boy all them walking up on me. Group hanging. Thug them too. Group hanging. Yeah, I ain't no. I taught my son. I got his first car. Say, better not put no in that car with you. And I catch this car full of. Now we don't hang with sticks and yeah. We keep a stick with it. But now we ain't sticks and. Hey, who got a Glock? I got a Thuka. What you got? I got a grenade launcher. What you got? I got a switch to shoot 200 times. All them with all them bullets. All them with all that anger. Everybody hard and tough. And ain't no to ease the toughness. Man, look at them. Yeah. And they on the exotic that make you tingle and mingle. And them like guns. Yeah. All them a bunch of guns and don't nobody got a bachelor pad. I see why y'all go to jail. Like, all you is 5 of y'all and y'all got 9 guns. And 4. 5 guns, 4, and don't nobody have a bachelor's pad. Don't nobody got a hotel money where we all get individual rooms. And out of 4, only 1 got a girlfriend. Three of them, I mean, you can't make me out of one. You out, it'd be a clique full of, and on the three of them, you got a girlfriend. Only one phone ringing saying, where you at? What time when you coming home? Rest of the phone ain't ringing at all. And they angry, and they mean. It broke. Boy, them make for a disaster. Them suicide bombers. Yeah, them the American suicide bombers, man. Niggas walk around broke, mad, angry, and no woman, and no desire to be with a woman, no desire to lay on the phone and talk to a bitch. Everything about a gun, everything about fighting, everything about destruction. Ain't no joy, happiness, love making, tongue kissing. You know, I experience none of this. You ain't never had a hickey on their neck. All of them got scars on their knuckles, knots on their head.
Oh, man. All right, there you have it. Let me know what you think in the comments, man. Charleston White being facetious, some there clearly trolling, as is his way. But as far as I'm concerned, he's also sending a message and getting a message across. If you're paying attention, take the emotion out of it. It's just the way he delivers the message, people are going to take umbrage to. The way he said, forget the little boy, and he shouldn't have ran, and he shouldn't have stole anything, this and that. We know that he didn't steal anything, and he should not have lost his life. That's the bottom line. And individuals are upset about that. Perhaps nothing has happened to this point. That's okay. It doesn't mean that nothing will. It just means that it hasn't happened yet. But obviously I have to be careful what I say here, but this is how a lot of individuals feel. Again, I heard the black woman saying the same thing the other day, that this makes no sense, that untold thousands of black men have lost their lives at the hands of other black men, but these same men just refuse to do something to anyone that's not black. And anyone else can come in our own community and kill us. And these tough black men do nothing. This is coming from a black woman. I mean, this is how people around the world really feel, that we can't organize and structure enough to put out one freaking hit. Where all the YNs at? Where are the crash outs at? Like Charleston White said, every time I turn around, these dudes crashing out on something, on another black person, in a Walmart, in a parking lot, at a gas station, shooting and fighting. Every time I see a video on Instagram, TikTok, black people shooting and fighting each other, stabbing each other on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, gas station, grocery store, you name it. Not nonviolent. We don't turn the other cheek. Not with one another, just with everyone else. So he said he's not ready to give up his life, because when he was ready to give up his life, no one was on that. No one was trying to give up their life. Everyone wanted to march and scream and sing "We Shall Overcome" and hold these signs. The new "We Shall Overcome," Black Lives Matter. Everybody wants to walk around and hold those signs instead of getting out in the street and doing something about it. When they took George Floyd and others. I understand. I absolutely feel the same way, actually. But I am still ready to die. We all got to go one day. We only got so long. Might as well go for a good reason. Instead of just going. Go fighting for your people, at least. We got to go anyway. We got to go. Might as well go for a worthy cause. I will not be out marching and holding signs. I've never done it, and I never will. I'll be holding something, but it won't be a damn sign. Damn all that. That stuff doesn't work. If it worked, we wouldn't be doing it now, because we already did that decades ago, right? In the 60s, 50s. And if it was effective, there would be no need for it now, 60 years later, because it worked then. It already worked. We accomplished our goals. So we don't have to revert back to the same ways of protesting, because it was already effective and did what it was supposed to do back then. So we no longer need this now. We're free. These sort of things that we were marching for back then are not happening now because we marched back then. Well, that's not the case, right? Still marching now, which means that shit does no freaking good marching. If it did, we wouldn't have to keep doing it. It would have already worked. Let's try something else. Let's try dying. We're dying anyway. They're killing us anyway. Breonna Taylor laying in her bed, freaking sleep. You can't lay in your bed. You can't go to the park like Tamir Rice did. You can't walk down the street like Mike Brown did. You can't come out of a store like George Floyd did. You can't drive down the street. You can't do anything. You can't pray in church. They come in and kill 9 of you. Grandmothers and grandfathers and pastors. I don't know where their white, blonde-haired, blue-eyed Jesus was at that time when this white, blonde-haired, blue-eyed killer came in there and killed all of them. I don't know why their white, blonde-haired, blue-eyed Jesus didn't stop that. Nevertheless, he came in there and did it. It's just the same old thing. Nothing happens. And that would be okay if there were not so much killing amongst black people. This is the shame in it all. So quick to take another black life, but refuse to do anything about the individuals killing our own kids in our faces and then laughing about it. It's really despicable. Let me know what you think in the comments. Stay safe and stay free. Get the message, people.